Hello, Hitless Gaming here, bringing you a kind of discussion about the new player experience. At the same time that this video is going out, I'm going to have a sister video or a second video going through all the actually me playing through it. So I streamed it live on Tuesday, and I have that cut up, or not really cut up, but kind of my actual first impressions, my playthrough of the new player experience is there for you guys to watch in the sister video, and I should link them together so that you guys can watch both of these. If you kind of want to watch it at like 2x speed or something, that isn't a bad idea. But I kind of want to give you guys my thoughts on it, and doing two separate videos, one with the raw footage and one with the, this discussion. I felt like that would be a better idea rather than trying to do kind of one long video, and kind of give you guys the choice to watch one, the other, or both. So, anyways, my thoughts on it. I enjoyed playing through it. It was a lot of fun. Cinematically, it was absolutely gorgeous. There's a lot of really beautiful footage in the. There's a lot of really beautiful footage inside of the new player experience. You are met with a really pretty kind of explosion happening, and you're like, "Hey, wake up! This is happening around us. You need to kind of kick into action." It gives you an estero, and it's a beautiful animation that they do to get started. And then they kind of take you through a sequence where you kind of have to save some people, and then get in a fight, and then it immediately kills you in the estero. Spoiler alert, by the way. Sorry, a little late, but that happens. It immediately kills you in your shiny new ship, and then kind of gives you your rookie ship as it gives you your rookie ship afterwards. My thoughts on it is that it kind of taught you how to use the overview properly, because it teaches you to use the overview, teaches you to use the selection menu really well, and then it also teaches you to actually tackle something, or use an EWAR module. I believe you use the ECM module to ECM something for lore of the sequence thing. Is actually pretty cool. And then after that, it kind of has you in station, and then it tells you to fit a module which you can't fit, which is a good thing. And then you get the little error message, hey, you don't have the skills. And it teaches you, hey, to fit this, you got to put your skills in. Here's how you put some skills in. And then it kind of integrates it in the new skill menu with a plan. And it gives you a little plan to train the armor repper. It's pretty nifty. I enjoyed playing through it. It was a lot of fun, and it felt exciting. But I do have one really big complaint. It is a glorious cinematic experience, and it's the only glorious cinematic experience of gameplay in EVE Online. Um, it it sets a standard right out the gate that, when you do a mission, it's going to be the story that you're going to have to go do, and that's not the case. So I'm not really, like, I'm happy that they started with this. And I see a lot of potential for stuff going in the future, maybe an air story arc for you to go follow and go play through, which would be exciting. Um, I I see a lot of potential in this, but it's kind of in CCP's hands if they want to develop this further, like an actual cinematic PVE experience in the game, where you go through, a story saving people and doing things, and then they could have multiple stories come out and that you can play. There's a lot of things they can do with this idea. However, historically speaking, when opportunities have presented themselves like this in the past, CCP has not capitalized on them. Um, I I would really like to see that change. They have an amazing opportunity here to extend the MPE to an actual, story, and give EVE Online maybe a couple campaigns, maybe something to play through, and potentially even a new PVE experience with potential rewards. Um, and this is 100% uh, Rose rose-colored glasses, kind of looking through this as optimistically as I can. But I would hate to see them put all the development into building sequences like this and then just leave it for just the new player experience. It teaches you some things. I could imagine entire campaigns to teach you perhaps production. They do this NPE and they drop you immediately into career agents, and at least it puts you to the career agents. But aside from that, it's it's a lot like the old NPE, except it's a little bit more streamlined, and it kind of gets you hooked, and it's beautiful and it's pretty and it's fun to play through. It drops you right on the career agents, and it feels like an unfinished product. I enjoyed playing through it. It felt like playing a demo, and then when it was over, that's it's over. I want more. But yeah, that is kind of my thoughts on it. Like it's good. It teaches you the basic functionality. It teaches you how to move through space. It teaches you to use overview. It teaches you to warp around. It teaches you to dock up. It teaches you to undock. It teaches you that you blow up. It teaches you all the good things. It just felt kind of like an unfinished product, but it is also on the test server and is not a finished product, and I understand that. I just see potential for this to become, possibly having campaigns in the future, or something a little bit more like put down for the career agents. And there's definitely room for this to be extended and potentially have some kind of PvE experience in the game that is beyond production or harvesting of materials, or ratting, which would be really cool to see EVE Online do that. However, EVE Online hasn't been based on that in a very long time, or ever actually. It's been based on interacting with people in the game is what the game's about. But yeah, that's just kind of my quick 5-minute thoughts on the new player experience. And again, this video will be accompanied by a second video that is actually me playing through the new player experience. I hope that you check that out as well, as I'm going to be releasing them both at the same time. And on that note, guys, fly fun, enjoy your time in EVE Online, and I will see you guys in the next one.